Hey all, today I'm in Belgium and visiting Crete, and she gonna give us a tour of her tiny house that she have been living already for more than a year. Let's have a look.
This is my tiny house. I've been living in it since 1 year. It's 9 meters long, 3 meters wide and 4 meters high, something like that. We have 2 lofts inside for the children to sleep in. And I found this gorgeous place on Facebook. I just asked some people, and there was
like on the Facebook group
on
in,
Facebook.
in
I just
local
made
community.
a Canva advert that I'm looking for a place to stay. And this one nice lady, she responded and she said, "Yeah, I have some room. Come check it out." So that's how I found my spots.
That was easy.
It's cool, right?
Yeah, let's have a look inside.
Come in.
So these windows are all recycled, you mentioned.
Yeah, the windows are recycled. You can open both doors.
Yeah. And it's interesting that they were made to open inside, but the builders made them somehow to open outside.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah,
You can
because it's
open-
very important in small space.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
open doors.
So in summer you can just open everything and then you have the feeling that you're just sitting outside. When I bought the tiny house, there were 2 bedrooms inside, but I was thinking that I have to give my children more space to play. So we redesigned and I made this for the children. They have their own desk and their own clothes and their own space to play and to work for school.
And this is a door as well.
Yeah, it's a door. You can close it. So they have their own space if they need it.
So you have 2 kids and they live full time with you?
No, half time.
Half time.
Half
And
time with their father and half time.
how did they like it?
They like it. In the beginning, they often said, "I want a real house," but I'm like, "This is a real house. It's everything that you need. It has everything that you need." So yeah, they
So-
still have some problems falling asleep because they sleep together in one room, and before they had their own bedrooms. But in the end, it will be okay.
Yeah. They're still small.
They're small, 3 and 6 years old. So yeah, they're small.
And this is the main bedroom.
Yeah, so I sleep here. There are no curtains because if I put all the other curtains down, I don't need curtains. I put them up, but I took them down.
Yeah.
So
So
this
actually there is possibility to...
There is a possibility, yeah, if I need some privacy, but I'm alone, so I don't need privacy right now.
And how big is the bed?
1 meters and 30 centimeters,
Wide and
Yeah.
2 meters long.
yeah, and it's normal size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the heating source is this split unit.
Yeah, because I have children, I didn't want to put anything with fire because it is dangerous. So I have an air conditioning that also heats. Works perfect.
And because you are hooked up, so there is no issue with off-grid.
Yeah, but I do have limited access to
Power.
electricity because I'm just plugged into her house. So the maximum, I just bought an oven and it has to be maximum 1,500
What?
watts. So I am a bit
Limited.
limited in
So
my
the-
electricity,
otherwise
but it's
fuse
okay.
is going out.
It's- yeah, but it's okay. The air conditioning works, so I just can't put everything
In the same time.
at the same time. Yeah,
And the ladder itself, you can swing it to the
yeah.
left or the right.
If you don't need it, you can just put it up,
Oh, like this.
and then there's less space wasted.
Right. And the curtains they're like normal blinders, but they look very cozy. They're
Yeah,
not,
they
not
are.
So
Yeah, they also keep
industrial.
the heat inside because it is a bit important, and also they are blinded because during the nighttime, the last winter I didn't have the curtains yet, and then people could see me from the outside, and you still have to be a little bit careful. So yeah, I have curtains everywhere. It is cozy.
Yeah. And the sofa is just like normal.
The sofa is perfect. My children, they like to dance on the sofa. So I just put it up and then they play here and they jump on it and this is their stage to dance. So we have this. If we have some people sleep over, they can also sleep on the sofa. And there's some extra storage, of course, for rubbish that you don't really need.
And it's very spacious, like
It
this,
is,
because
yeah.
usually tiny houses are
It is.
250 wide,
Yeah.
An extra 50 centimeters
it is.
brings a lot.
Yeah.
Do you know it's 3 meters outside or inside?
I think inside.
Inside 3
Yeah,
meters.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
really
I
good.
participated in a TV show in Belgium. It's called Tiny House Battle, and there were 2 teams, and they had to build a tiny house in 9 days. And after these 9 days, we could choose between those 2 tiny houses which one we prefer, and it was this one.
Do you mind to share the cost? How much did it
No,
cost?
it was 25,000. It was on Belgian television, so everyone knows it's 25,000.
Which is very good price.
It is
for
a
so
very good
stuff.
price, it is. But it is built in 9 days, so of course, sometimes you notice there are a few mistakes that were made, but I don't mind at all.
But that's
I think it's perfect.
incredibly fast. And how many people build it?
4.
4 people.
Yeah.
9 days.
Yeah. And they all had their own specialty. For example, there was this woodworker and an electrician and an architect as well. So they combined their forces and they had this
Yeah. Good.
amazing result.
Good
in only
teamwork.
9 days.
And the stairs are as
Yeah.
like storage as well.
Yes, the stairs is storage. So there's a lot of stuff in this part. Every box has their own space. This one is a bit more difficult to open, but I just put stuff in there that I don't often need, so that I don't have to open it that much. But it comes out all the way, but it's a bit difficult with the chair right now to open it.
And there is a second bedroom.
Yes. So I'll show you. This is where I first slept, but then I changed it, and now the children sleep here because there's more space here, and then they have their own mattress, so they have some more space in between.
Yeah.
And here I have all my clothes.
There is roof window
Yes,
as well.
it's perfect. This is the reason why I chose this tiny house, because you have a very spacious feeling here because you can still sit. Yeah, it's a very big difference.
And there is more storage
Yeah.
in the back.
Yeah, I even have too much space. I don't know how it's possible, but I threw away a lot of clothes. That helps. The kitchen is very spacious. I'm really surprised. I still have some space left. I don't
Sure.
have an oven and a dishwasher and so on. Yeah,
Washing machine?
no,
Okay.
I don't have a washing machine. I wash at the owner's
Landlord.
place. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's so nice. She just allows me to do that. Otherwise, I would go to a
Laundromat.
yeah. But I can do it over there, so it's perfect. Cabinets, very convenient. Just everything I need.
And I love how big windows are here. It brings
a
so
lot
much
of light,
light
right?
inside.
Yeah, indeed. I should put some more plants here because I have that much light. But with the children, yeah, they often
Turn everything around.
yeah. So, and I even have a bath.
Full
I
size?
thought that would be impossible. No, not full size. So it was homemade by the people who built the tiny house. So he made it himself. It's really nice. So I can take a shower or I can take a bath.
These doors are like flip doors, like 2 doors closing and open.
For the bathroom?
Yeah.
Yeah, it can
Mhm.
close, but you don't have a lot of privacy. But that's okay. I don't need it. And then we have plenty of storage room inside. Yeah, in a tiny house you have to be organized, otherwise it will be a mess real soon. But that's okay. I've got a fridge.
And there is just more pantry at the
Yeah.
bottom.
Yeah, just cleaning stuff and so on.
And actually, that is the main entrance?
Yeah, main entrance. Yeah, it's the normal way of coming in because I have my shoes and so on here. But yeah, it's not that cozy. And the toilet is here, so that's why I don't really like people to come inside through this
Yeah.
side. But you can close it.
And that's actually nice because it's split the toilet from
toilet
the
is separate,
shower.
yeah,
Especially if
indeed.
you have 2 kids.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll turn on the lights.
And it's composting toilet.
Yeah, it's a composting toilet. Works perfect.
And the tiny water
And the
heater.
boiler. Yeah. So I can take a bath, but I can't fill it completely because it's only 50 liters. So
And it's not enough.
is
Because it
enough.
heats up like 70
yeah,
degree, right?
it's you can't fill it completely, but it's enough. I can sit in it, and the children can take a bath. So everything you need.
Luxury in a tiny.
It is luxury. It is. I really have a luxurious tiny house. And then laundry is over here. I can put a washing machine here if I want to, but yeah,
At the moment you don't need it.
No, for the moment I don't need it.
How did you come up with the idea to live in a tiny house? Were you living in an apartment or in the
No,
house?
we bought a house, a normal house, for Belgian people at least normal, with 3 bedrooms. But I really had the feeling that I was just going to work my whole life to pay off bricks. I don't even own it. I just need to work to pay off everything. And I didn't like that idea, that I'm just working my whole life to pay off the house. Yeah. So we came up with this idea to buy the tiny house, together with my ex-boyfriend and 2 children, and then we lived in it for 4 months with all of us, so with 4 people. But that was on a camping site in Belgium, and it didn't have access to water, so that was a challenge. If you don't have water, it's very difficult to do normal life, yeah, because you always have to go somewhere to take a shower, and you can't even do your dishes and so on. So that was a bit tricky. And then we separated, not because of that experience. We just grew apart and we separated. And then I
Tiny
decided...
house was not the reason.
No, it was
Okay.
not the reason.
Good to know.
No, it definitely wasn't the reason. And then I decided to take over the tiny house, and I live here full time, and my children live here half of the time. Yeah.
And would you have done something differently if you would start this journey from the beginning, like to research a bit more tiny houses, or everything is exactly as imagined?
It's perfect.
Perfect.
It really is
Okay.
perfect. Except for maybe the windows and the isolation, because in winter it can get cold, and I don't mind. But the children, I'm curious to see how they are going to respond to it. But it's okay. You just put on the heating and it's okay in 30 minutes. But for an adult, it's okay. You can wait and you can just put on some clothes, but we'll see. So maybe, yeah, I should have done more research for something with fire, because that gives more heat faster, but still, yeah. No, not really.
Yeah, all right.
I
Thanks
love
for showing around.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave thumbs up, and social media from Griet I will leave in description below, and see you the next one. Cheers!